Hey
Hello.
Amir, how are you?
Oh, absolutely pleasure to meet you. I'm very happy. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yes, I'm good. I've been waiting for you, just doing like meditation and kind of I'm doing my cards and stuff. So just kind of showing you some of the stuff that I drew too for you.
Oh, fantastic.
Mhm. Yeah, I drew a whole
So
bunch of
so
things.
it's been coming for a while now. Yes, so I'm
Oh
really
no.
happy that we finally got a chance to speak.
Yeah, yeah, me too. And we're both Reiki, so it's kind of cool, huh?
Uh-huh. This is good. Oh, yes, supercharged. Yes,
It
indeed.
makes it fun. Yeah. My head was buzzing earlier too. Like I was like, I could feel just like kind of loopy or something,
Mhm.
you know?
Well, I'll take that as a positive sign.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I don't know what you wanted to do or what do you want to kind of,
Uh,
um,
well, let's do an equal exchange.
yeah.
I can do my procedure, and then you do your procedure. Let's see what
Okay.
comes up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Mhm.
So let's begin.
You know, my parents might be coming home because I had to use their computer. You know how
Yeah.
I told you about
Yes. Yes. Yes.
getting that extender thing, whatever, but I couldn't figure it out yet. I needed anyway. So,
Okay. Okay.
but
Good.
that's
Good.
fine. I have noise cancellation earphones, so it won't bother
Sounds
us.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start it. So usually I like to begin with a little cleansing.
Yeah.
I love Palo Santo. It's one of the nicest smudges available.
Mm.
And so I use sound instruments. I use a variety of rattles, so each with
Mhm.
its own energy, depending on what's needed. And so, with your permission, may I begin first?
Yes, you may.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
So, I'll start with the singing bowl. And let me also change the sound so it doesn't get filtered out. There we go. Okay, so this is both cleansing but also an initial diagnostic of the energy. Let's see what we have going here. Okay. Okay, extremely clear, extremely high vibing. I started getting images. There's a lot to you, and most of you isn't in the body. So the so imagine regular human vessel ending at the crown, and that's where you really begin. So the body would be like how to well, interestingly, I can put them like really beautiful high heels.
Oh yeah.
The high heels for the being that is anchored here in this reality through the body, and somehow you brought all of it in. I don't know how you did that, but whatever you did, kudos to you, my friend.
Hmm.
Um, this is very unusual. I've never seen anything quite like this. And so, I mean, I don't even know if you need any clearing. Just to be thorough, with your permission, could I just go through the whole
Mhm.
system?
Mhm.
So, the part that, like, say, 95% part that's outside the body is pure light and is waving back at me. Got a
Mm.
lovely sense of humor. Okay, hello there. Coming into the soul star, Good. Crown, good. Jade gate, good. Coming to the throat, expression, good. A little injury to the heart, that's no problem. That could be from, okay, that's 13 lifetimes ago. Hey, no problem. No problem whatsoever. We can fix that easily. Coming down, solar plexus, good. Sacral, good. Root, good. Coming into the feet, connection to earth, good. Well, just a little heart repair. And what went down 13 lifetimes ago with you? Ooh.
Probably battles.
This was more sinister. You got captured and they burnt you at the stake. And they burnt your sisters. They made you watch. And that's left a left a bitter taste in the energy. Okay, I'm gonna take a completely different approach for this. Let's call the residue, the energy of all your sisters, your beloved ones, because you were their leader, their teacher. Calling them in so that you know they're all okay, that they ended up okay. So they're all incarnated right now. None of them chose to leave. They're all supporting you. Are there any among them that know you in this lifetime? Yes, 6 of them do. 6 of them know you. Out of these 6, do any remember? Yes, 1 does. 1 remembers the lifetime in question. They've done something, QHHT or something. They remember. Do they know it's you? Yes, they know it's you. And then, so let's get all of them. And so bringing in from them a message of the collective. Okay, that you are our strength. You are a beloved teacher. We always love you and we always look up to you. So that wasn't your pain you were carrying. Let's just wash that away. So I'm going to use a rattle, breaking it up in the heart center, because otherwise everything is perfect. This is just like a bad memory or a nightmare. Let's just clear this out of your energy. Okay, breaking it up into the consistency of fine dry sand. There we go. And now using obsidian just to vacuum clean everything we broke up, every last particle of sand out of your system. Okay, perfect. And so let's just facilitate more light coming into the body, streaming it in through the top, washing the heart clean like a car wash or a power wash, and then going down the torso into the hips and into the legs and into the earth. So there we go. Let's just give it some healing. I'm using my divine feminine rattle. Very soft energy, just healing the whole thing. It's clean now. Let's just do some repair work. So healing the heart center, soothing this ancient pain. There we go. Okay, and your system took over the rest of the job. Perfect. Like, it's interesting. You know, when you mix, let's say, chocolate in milk or coffee in milk, and you start spiraling and you can see it moving around, it just transmuted all the darkness itself.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so rest of the system clear. Let's see if there are any implants that don't belong. Okay, all burnt out, all around the circumference of the head, all burnt out. You've already taken care of them. Let's look above the kidneys. I'm just looking at regular places where energy is extracted. The kidney ones are still active. Let's burn those out. 1 over each kidney. Let's do the right kidney, burning it out. And now the system can transmute it automatically. The other side, burning it out. And so these go down with the urine tracts towards the bladder, but then they converge at the back of the body towards the base of the spine, the sacral plexus. Let's see if there's any harvesting of Kundalini energy. Well, you and I both, my friend, no problem. Let's burn that stuff out. So I'm going to remove all that tech out of your body. This is very, very common, by the way, so it's no problem. So for this, I'm going to use the Egyptian sistrum. They use this to clear entire temple complexes, massive areas. So we're going to use this to move that stuff out of your energy field and gently remove it so it doesn't snag on anything. Okay, perfect, perfect. I love your breathing technique. Very, very efficient. Okay, so let's start moving it out of phase. Okay, so now very respectfully and gently entering your energy, removing the 2 implants from over the kidneys and just winding the connection up, rolling it up into a little ball towards the back, the base of the spine. And so now compressing it all in there. They're sort of cords going into the inner parts of the thigh also. Also connecting to the reproductive organs, just gently dislodging these and wrapping up the wires and condensing them all with the main implant. And so now gently moving it out of your auric field. So you may be aware that it's being removed, but there's zero pain. Pulling it out, it's out of the body. Long wires, we're just gently wrapping them up, spinning it into a ball and wrapping these wires around the whole central mass, getting it out. Okay, it's at knee level, just wrapping it out, pulling out the cord from your energy. The upper torso completely clear and getting the final little tendrils out of the thighs. Okay, exiting through the sacral plexus, those bones in the back with the holes is all planted in there, removing the puncture like little pipes or taps, getting them out of your system. Okay, perfect. And now just wrapping everything up into a central mass. Let's burn this damn thing. Now immediately let's give you some healing so you don't hemorrhage any energy. So sealing up all the wounds and asking your extended soul, your higher self, that's what it is, to facilitate this. So yourself, you're pumping energy into the body too. We're co-creating in this healing equally. So just patching up everything. Kidneys good. Bladder good. Back of the spine, base of the spine healing, going into the legs, repairing everything. There we go. That's out of your system. Perfect. So let's see with the crown, with the third eye. Would you like me to just remove the burnt out implants?
Yes.
You've already killed them, but they're there and it's not necessary. Okay,
Yes.
same drill. I'll move it out of your energy phase, move it out of your dimension. So focusing on like maybe 2 fingers width apart, center of the third eye, just going around, over the ears, back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving them out of phase. There we go. And now just gently going in one by one, dislodging them. These were linked into the brain also. Okay, moving them out. Gently pulling them out of your energy. So they're completely dormant. But now your energy body can repair itself. They were preventing the healing process.
Oh
So
yeah.
gathering them all up into one little ball, compressing them into one piece and burning them away. There we go. Let's immediately repair the jaw, skull, soft tissue around, and the brain tissue. There we go. There we go. Clear. Let's just do a more detailed, more powerful scan, see if there's anything else dormant. So you burnt these out already. That's pretty impressive, but again, not surprising. You're a master healer, so this would have happened sooner or later. Okay, anything that was preventing you connecting to your higher self, you already burnt out. So intuition, connection to your divine team, ancestors, downloading information, that's all top notch. No functional problem. It was just the life force that was still being drained. So that's good. That's clear. Okay, all clear. So let's just give you some repair to the aura, the surrounding energy. Okay, that's looking good too. No problems there. All right, just a little dusting and strengthening. Would you like some additional defensive features?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so you already have the blue flame through Reiki. Let's give you the dragon's breath. So you like Karuna Reiki. I'm going to use the divine fire symbol. And so let's just be very thorough, giving you every color of flame that there is so that it may be implemented appropriately. Just going around your aura. There we go. So you've got everything from deep black to platinum gold white radiating now out of your aura. Nothing will be able to get through that is not invited. This is good. I'm very happy with this system. All clear. Everything is working perfectly. Okay, that didn't take long. You've taken good care of yourself.
I think it does automatically, like you said, then, huh? You know? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
must.
You
Very
know
good.
what? People like us coming together is such a powerful and beautiful thing.
Mm.
We take care of each other's blind spots or something that for some reason, I mean, these things are insidious, they're sneaky, and sometimes they
Yeah.
create their own cloaks of invisibility so the person is not aware.
Right.
So, yes, hey, all good, all
Good,
good.
good, good, good. Yeah, I did the Reiki scan on you, like I just tap into sending it to you
Yes.
this morning, but I drew some pictures and you saw those ones that I drew for you as
Mm-hmm.
well. But I couldn't find anything on you either as far as any blocks or anything. So I'll just show you what I drew for you.
Okay,
And the
thank you.
thing is, because it's a lot of I could mirror like your thoughts or something. Maybe your higher self was just communicating with me in that way.
Yep,
So this is the first. Now I don't know if this is going to be do I need to hold it back like
I
this
can
this
see
one?
it.
Okay. This is like your energy here doing the infinity sign with your inner your aura just radiating out. And it says your love is unconditional. You want me to take
Beautiful.
pictures of these and just show so you can see them
That would
closer
that
too?
would that would be
Okay.
amazing.
And then this is going to be the your bird family. I was just tapping into birds this morning for you. And love wins, and this is your mom and dad birds, and they're like I think they're like the blue birds though. They have like a dark blue color to them. But their love is infinite like that. It just kept on spiraling. Do you resonate with the blue with the birds?
They're part of the soul family.
Yeah. And some more bird. This would be you as the bird, and then you was giving me the light language here, and I put what is love, and then because you're just unconditional love. I said Amir sent to see firsthand the battles and struggles of humanity, here to help assist transition, alleviate, recover, remove, blast away all entity attachments. So that's kind of what I was picking up that you do. Your work.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you resonate?
Yes, yes, powerfully so.
Oh, this is me because I love turkey vultures. I eat.
Oh,
It says eat the dead. Like eat the dead away, like the dead
yes.
implants, dead. All
Hmm.
that kind of thing, in that way. And then here's you again. It's like electrical, lightning. Your energy,
Yes.
in these aspects, in the bird aspect. So very powerful, like a thunderbird possibly. And then
Oh, I
your
like that.
grandpa. This one's like your grandpa, Elder Raven. Uh,
Yes.
I got. He said he's got that sauce.
Oh,
That's what he said. That's what he said.
oh, oh dear, oh dear. Grandpa. Oh no.
And this said, take it to the limit. This is you. Take it to the limit one more time, till you blow all limits, and then you are limitless.
Oh my God, yes.
Do you sing that song or know that song or anything or think? I
It's
know
the
you're
song,
limitless.
it's the song of my soul.
Mm-hmm.
To the limits and then explode shit. Like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I shouldn't have said that word, but excuse my
No, it's
language. But
okay. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yes, it was powerfully so. Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this is I got the what is that guy? Is it Pythagoras? How do you say it? I forget.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Pythagoras, yes.
yeah. And then just it's like just a lot of pin and I lost my train of thought. I can't
Eh,
talk.
I can
Pyramid.
understand.
I'm
Yes,
trying to
say,
talk really fast, like that.
yes,
And I'm just like,
the
yeah,
geometry of creation,
yeah.
form, technology in the form of light. These are
And
all
these are,
things that I use.
yeah,
Yes.
and study too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to like talk to you telepathically, not having to use words. I'm like, yeah. So this is the pyramids, like the technology stuff. You power the grid. I saw that your energy powers the grid. Egyptian life, working in the pyramids as a student of Thoth. Do you work with
Oh,
Thoth?
oh, yeah.
Or yeah, I saw that he was like a teacher to you, and you're a scholar and master and student. I put monarch and ibis, but that's just something that you are aware of. Like you're studying these things so you know about it, so you can help people in this, or remove it out of this reality,
Hmm.
transmute it. And willful and determined and a good listener. Yeah. And this is you as well. I don't know if you can see this good. With you meditating, and then you have an owl, a great horned owl, and then Thoth, and then a raven and a crow, and then you hold the keys, and you have like keys all in your aura and auric field, your tools and stuff, and horses as well. I saw the horses, and like a little Buddha child in school, where Thoth was your teacher. I saw that. I don't know, it was a other time. Religion, philosophy, metaphysics, master of books of knowledge you have. And the eagle too. The eagle.
Yes, I've recently gotten access to many, many energetic libraries. Yeah.
Yeah. And look what I drew for you last night.
Wow.
What do you think that one is? These are battle scars on their eyes, like how the Native Americans have that for their,
Yeah.
or the Valkyrie, how it's
Yes.
painted on and stuff
So
like that.
these are these the Asgard?
I don't know who they are. I just draw stuff and
I think
it's
these
from
are,
you.
yeah, this is one of the Asgard. And so they're interesting. They're in it for the glory. And so
Hmm.
they don't mind coming down to earth and standing shoulder to shoulder with humanity in their battle. in their battles, let's say. Yep, that's definitely one of mine.
Mm-hmm.
One of my
And he has a
aspects.
scar on his lip too from battle, you know,
Yep,
like maybe
yep,
a sword. These are scars from battles, you know,
yes. And they're
but
not
they're
very
good.
large, but they're
Mm-mm.
very fierce.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Definitely. These are from the other day. Remember, these are
Yes,
the energies I was tapping into, listening to music too. I just kind of am guided to the Never Say Goodbye, Love in This Club, Take Me Home Tonight. Those are songs that came on when I was painting this, you
yes,
know. I was doing the calligraphy, the paint with the
yes, yes,
calligraphy
yes,
pen and wizard druid. And I put magician, and that's a whole bunch of information for you there on that one.
yes.
It's different, all different.
This is the Celtic, these are Celtic. So this is a little bit after the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
This is the language of the Tuatha De Danann, especially the bottom section of the page. These are, yeah, there we go. These are
Mm-hmm.
their runes.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what I'm getting from it. Tiahawana tishkwana tiamara, niasakwana ti washa tiarawa. The truth of the soul is evident from its light. No words are required. The wisdom shines through.
Wow. I feel a lot of heat from that. Those are like fire symbols or something
Mhm.
too, huh? Yeah.
Very powerful.
Yeah. You have a lot of love. You're just like te amo is I love you in Spanish, but these are all the things that you say to everyone. Like you give love so freely. So it's inspiring, really, you know, because a lot of us are closed in that way, you know. So
Yes, yes, yes. And that would explain the battle scars in the Asgard,
yeah. Uh-huh.
because people take the love and they wound you after. It's just,
Oh.
trauma response. They don't, it's
Mm.
like sometimes people act like injured animals. They don't know how to treat you, heal the wound, and then they scratch you.
Yeah, that happens. And then what about the mantis? The praying mantis.
Yes, these are my buddies.
Yeah.
Yep, these are the guys that are in charge of the great experiment. They are geneticists and engineers. I created their cloning technology
Hmm.
a long time ago for them, and it worked beyond warranty. They were after me. Hey, it stopped working. I said, just go away. It wasn't supposed to last this long. What do you want from me
Right.
in this incarnation?
Yeah.
So, well, the decision is they're going to migrate out of this time, this space, this universe, and do their work in another universe that doesn't have life.
Hmm.
So they basically seed life where it doesn't exist. Earth already had life, but they used the gifts of the planet to enhance their computational design. Wherever data science and simulations fail, Mother Earth provides the codes organically. And so the design of the modern day human is their doing. Everybody thinks it's the Anunnaki, but no, the Anunnaki are a bunch of pirates.
Yeah.
No, no, no. These are the real engineers. And
Oh.
so the thing is, none of the humans alive right now are put together correctly. We're the last batch of the human experiment. And so certain characteristics were optimized in our, let's say, previous 20 generations: psychic warfare, spiritual gifts. And so there's a possibility now, with the experiment in Earth rolling down and phasing out, for us to download and integrate these abilities. The path is open. And so many will be able to do this. Many are few compared to the entire population, but the new generations coming in will have access to more advanced genetic blueprints.
Yeah.
So in the next 300 years, 330 years or so, it'll be possible for humans to be born with the results of this long experiment. By the way, it went on for 350 million years. So that's what the praying mantis have been doing here. And so they're aware of the presence of the pirate species, the lower unevolved reptilians, all those that trade in energetic and genetic material from humanity and so on, but they got their genetic codes also, so it wasn't for no reason. So yes, the praying mantis, yep, they're part of my aspect also.
Yeah, me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I showed you the others too with this,
Yes.
the note cards.
Yep.
Those are the ones I made the TikTok video from. Record keeper,
Yes.
and then the 555. Do you see that often, the 555?
Yes. 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 So
And I put jackpot. You're like the jackpot.
I hope
You
so.
know, you're the jackpot.
Yep.
Firebender.
Yep.
Definitely a firebender.
That would be
Sagittarius fire.
the dragon energy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. 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 Oh, by the way, good that you reminded me. I want to give you the dragon codes.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
yes. Yes. Yes.
Then should we do that
Absolutely.
really fast? Then
Yeah.
while we're
Let's do
thinking,
it.
so we don't
Yep.
forget.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So let's see where it would sit appropriately. Let's just look. Usually I put it in the tanden, but for you I'm going to put it in the third eye because it's just incredibly developed. Okay, 3 empowerments. Okay, with your permission, I'm going to begin connecting to my beloved, source of all sources in all domains that consciousness exists, calling upon the dragons of the primordial void, the closest beings to the prime creator. Now opening a portal, pulling in their energy into my vessel and clearing myself so I may be a clear conduit for this process. And so let's give you the first empowerment out of 3. Okay, we've got a lot of energy going. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. So that was 1 of 3. Let's do 2 out of 3. I'm finding it difficult to stay in my body. We're pulling in a lot of energy together.
You said it back.
There we go. May you use the energy of the
Yeah,
dragons.
fire.
We're both black dragons of that polarity. We're not the white ones, and I think the black ones are superior. They have access to the light also. So, yes, this is going to be a powerful addition to your healing abilities. It's just
Thank you.
an additional tool in your toolbox. No, thank you. It's an
Yeah,
honor.
thank you. Yeah. I could see you just standing there like a dragon pushing it out like that too, you know? And it was like just going all over me. I'm like, yes. burn me.
Oh, oh, burning what doesn't belong, and there isn't much of that.
Okie dokie. So these are the ones that I pulled for you that I was tuning into your energy. And then I just pull these, I make my own cards and stuff. So I have
Hmm.
my own things that I've created, just
Fantastic.
on note cards. And I have them tuned into this kind is easier for me to shuffle, so I use note
Yes.
cards.
Hmm.
And so these are for you. I don't know if you resonate or not, maybe other times or however. So this is going to be an underwater base. Get closer.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I know where that is. That's the Bermuda Triangle, an offshoot of the Atlantean humans, survived the catastrophe, and they continued their civilization uninterrupted. And so they have a portal to the source of all sources. And when they open the portal, anything living in its path will choose to go to source. It is just so beautiful.
I
And
see
so if
that.
there's a plane flying over it, the consciousness leaves the vessel and the plane goes down.
Hmm.
Same with ships and other things. So that's where these guys are.
Okay. And here's the praying mantis again.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what
Yep,
does
there
it
we go.
say? Give upgrades while you sleep.
Oh,
They give up.
thank you. Thank you, because I had a little bit of a combat with them and not knowing their aspects of myself. They made me really angry. I blew up 3 of their motherships.
Oh.
Like, yay, stop bugging me. And so then I repaired it, went back in time and
Mhm.
undid the damage.
Mhm.
And I said, hey, you guys, you owe me. I
Yeah.
built you your genetic codes and your machinery. Now give me upgrades in this vessel. And so the queen, she said, okay. And it seems
Mm.
that yes, they're doing this. I'm very grateful. Hey, you sexy bastards, I love you.
Okie dokie. Now, what about this ghost paranormal energy? Probably just from removal. I don't know what if you resonate with.
Ah, yes, of course. So that is the rune of defense from evil, gestation. We've got, let's see, in this
Let me
symbol.
turn it.
Yeah, there we go. We've got the gift presented twice. So protection from evil, fertility and gestation, energetic and spiritual gifts. The spiral is the portal work. So I'm a death walker.
Oh, wow.
I
I like that. Hmm.
I basically help these poor souls go into the light. And whether it's an entity attached to a body, earthbound soul, or whatever, I present them the option of evolution. They usually take it.
I like that. Deathwalker. I like that. Then Commander.
Commander of spaceship. Oh yes, that's the other aspect of me. I like blowing shit up. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yep, 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 yep.
Oh, what about this? I don't know. I haven't looked at him. So this is a surprise for me too.
Ritual abuse and other realities. So would I be the perpetuator or the victim?
Could be whatever you resonate with.
I think it's a mishmash of both.
Mhm.
As an infinite soul, we have infinite aspects, and the purpose of existence in this reality is to enrich ourselves through these experiences. Of course, there's always a balance of karma to be paid.
Right.
So in this incarnation, I'm karma free.
Mm.
And so I've had to pay for the actions of other incarnations. So the price of those experiences. So yes, I've been the darkest aspect I can recall is when I was a Agori in India. These are cannibals,
Mm.
incredibly powerful black magicians. I'm talking the real deal, none of this California hippie bullshit. These guys are the real deal, and nobody messes with them. It was so bad that when I died, all India rejoiced. They had a big party.
Mm. I can
And
feel that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So
I
then
can
through
feel
that,
you holding up the whole energy like
yeah,
this, and
yeah,
then it all like
all came.
collapses.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I lived close to 200 years in that incarnation. That was, I mean, it's unnatural even now. So yes, that's
Hmm.
so. I think I've been part of both sides of these things for the purpose of experience, but then
Mm.
in the lifetimes after, I chose to become a servitor of holy spaces, a custodian of, say, temples in Southeast Asia, in mosques, in churches, sweeping the floor, cleaning the shoes, right? Acts of penance. This went on for quite a long time, many incarnations to pay for the karma of that. But
And
then the result is the wisdom, and that's all we keep as souls. Do you keep the wisdom and the experience? The answer is yes.
hmm,
So balancing the karma, undoing the damage I did so many lifetimes ago,
I see
but
that.
the awareness is here.
Hmm.
And so the access to the dark remains. And that's how powerful shamans work. They have access to light and dark. Otherwise, it's like a one-legged person. You'd be limping and jumping. You wouldn't be balanced.
Right. Exactly. I was seeing you in a temple, and then there's a really tall man with a white like gown on, and he has a head wrap like turban, and
Yeah,
then you're a little child, and you're cleaning his feet or shoes or
yeah, yeah,
however, and he's
yeah.
talking to you. Maybe it's like your father or something like that, and or just men in general, but it's like a whole bunch of men that teach you stuff, and you're listening and you're asking. You ask a lot of questions, like you're curious of why they well, I don't know all their questions, but you have a lot of questions you would ask them, but
Do they have
they're
swords?
these are men who are in the temple, that they're just in like a nightgown looking thing,
Right.
they're not,
Yes,
they're
but are
just
there other? Is it on top of a mountain?
um I could go somewhere else because this is just inside like a temple. This one is that I'm seeing. So on top of a mountain. I mean, I see it like you as a knight, all in the armor. I see
Yeah,
you like that.
yeah,
I see you with that, like a Viking.
yeah.
Um,
But by
and
the
you
way,
have all the chains on.
yeah,
You like
yeah.
all the chains and stuff on too.
I fought on both sides of the Crusades. It was an excellent experience because it went on for so long.
I see you as with the red cross thing on you
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I was a Templar. In fact, I wrote a significant part of their ideology. Lots of their texts are written by me.
Oh,
But then I was on the other side of the Crusades, also, again as an elite soldier, part of
I,
the assassins, the Hashishin.
hmm.
So, not unlike yourself, I've had the super soldier lifetimes. And yeah, I was a crazy bastard. As a Templar, this was in the 13th century. We attacked Akka in modern day Israel, and I was the first person to jump off the ship with the Bible and my sword, and I was in my 50s. I remember the pain in my knees as I hit the sand, and the Muslims kicked our butt. But then I remember other victories when we kicked their butt. I mean, I enjoyed that whole
Hmm.
vigorous experience with the aggression and the violence. That's part of the Asgard aspect, by the way.
Oh, okay, yes, because I've seen someone like stab you with their sword in the stomach
Correct,
right here.
correct, correct. And it left a wound in my heart. I was carrying that bad boy for 500 years.
I feel that.
The lady who taught me Reiki removed it for me.
That was
Um,
a that was like a that was a emotional wound. That
yeah,
was. I feel that
yeah,
like makes my
yeah,
eyes watery.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Who was that? Was like maybe like a was it like a brother or somebody that you would
You
have known?
spot on, spot on, spot on. They turned on me.
Mm.
It was a betrayal, and they used a sword with inscriptions on it. That's why it left the energetic residue.
Uh-huh.
Um, so yeah, lots of these
Mm.
adventures, huh? People complain about Earth. Oh no, we don't want to be here. Hey, you morons. This is where the fun is. This is where all the excitement is. I mean, where else in the universe will you find all this variety of yum yum experience?
Yeah. I'm seeing you with Jesus, like the Jesus time. Did you remember a time with Jesus? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yashua.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeshua.
yes.
I can feel that really like I
Oh
don't know, I
man,
see you as a kid. I see you as a kid, like helping him all the time. Like he pointed you as like to help him or something, like a helper, to
there
retrieve
is a
things for him, whatever he would need, because you wanted to help him, because you was like enthusiastic, so he wanted to give
the
you a task.
the energy of Yashua is unique. We still have access to it today. Just calling his name will bring in that
Yeshua,
energy.
Yeshua. I like
It
that better,
is,
Yeshua.
that's his name.
Yeshua.
And he was a master of healing. But the best way I can describe his flavor of energy work is the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd go in from the back between the shoulders and pump this light into your vessel, just breaking the blackness away like big boulders of ice. And this whole process, everybody he touched started crying,
Mm-hmm.
being touched by the divine.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful soul. And yeah, he's around. He's around. He's incarnated in many people right now.
Yeah. I've had a reading done by Kimberly McGeorge. She said that I was a aspect of Jesus, Yeshua, like I didn't like a little small tidbit of time or something through
Yeah.
that, you know.
Wow.
And the Buddha. She said I was to that in this in inhabited in one body. She's like, I have never seen anything like this. Yeah,
Yeah. So you're
you feel
tapped
that?
in all dimensions and straight to the source. There's an uninterrupted connection into the body. And so most of it can't fit naturally. It's just too much energy.
Hmm.
But in terms of communication of information up and down, you're definitely anchoring the divine into this reality. And most of you isn't in the body. So this is very unusual. This is the ideal for many spiritual seekers to reach this level of unity, where there's no longer any separation between aspects, unified consciousness harmonics. And you're embodying this. You're the first person I see this way. And, well, you've led many peaceful lifetimes. I was a bit of a hooligan. So there was a lot of damage I had to repair. And
Hmm.
so, yeah. But I think I'm getting close to what you have embodied. So there's no I'm also tapped in. There's no domain that I can't reach
Hmm.
consciously. But very interesting. Thank you for reminding me of him.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
the man very, very much.
Hmm. Yeah. Now here's some more of the cards that I got.
What is that? Is that Arcturian?
Probably.
I like those guys too. You see, we're spread all over. Every
Oh yeah.
species that came into the experiment in Earth, we kind of intermingled with them.
Hmm. And many aspects of us throughout
Yeah, yeah,
many realities. Clear, that's what we were doing. Clear your chakras.
yes,
That's what we
yes,
do.
yes, yes. Absolutely.
Probably every day you do, right? Or so, or
I
whenever you
never,
feel.
I never disconnect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Wow, this is again Asgard. This is Asgard. Yep. I like those little skinny bastards. They're so incredible. They're small in stature, but they are powerful, mighty, mighty warriors.
I see that.
Uh, yeah.
I see them with the sword. Very rapid speed, like
Yep.
can just like obliterate cryptid creatures. Maybe an interest or so in the wolf and many other, huh? The
Hmm.
dog man, wolf, all the cryptid. I love cryptids, really. I do. I think it's because oh, look at this draconian connection.
Yes. Who can avoid the draconians? They've had a
Mm-hmm.
big, big, big role in our genetic makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots of them. Of course, the evolved ones become dragons. So
Mm.
yes, all the way.
Andromedan.
Yes, Andromeda. Somehow
Mm-hmm.
I'm more distant to these guys in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the connection is yet to come. Very beautiful. I just get a sense of bliss and
Mm.
peacefulness.
Yeah. Seems like they're kind of I just thought of like a hippie, like listening to music and being like at a festival or something, like kind of like that. Maybe something in that way is relaxing. This is higher self connects you and others matching in frequency.
Correct.
Hmm.
Agreed. Powerfully so. Yes.
Express yourself, use your voice. You do that.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. 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 Yes.
These would be for both of us, the messages. Be open to love and ready for passion.
Yes.
Yeah,
I accept with gratitude. Yes.
me too. Definitely. Mantis being weaves your DNA and their DNA together.
Well, yes, whether we like it or not, they don't seem to
Uh,
take no for an answer.
my
Their ethics are a little wonky.
my spirit guide is a mantis and a tall gray, and the mantis, his name is Telymphus.
Uh-huh.
Telymphus. And then the tall gray is Ingo. Yeah.
Okay,
And
these
they
are
help
very
me.
evolved. These are very evolved. They're not part of the batch that is doing the genetic experiment, because those guys are 7D and below. Your guides are, so the tall gray is 9D, and the mantis is a 12D ascended master. These guys are different. Very nice guides to have. And by
Hmm.
the way, they're aspects of yourself.
Hmm. Hmm. Definitely. What about those?
Um, who are these guys? Huh? Yep, that's a very powerful image. Um, infinity of consciousness, no separation or barriers, a unity of existence, and the energy of love that lies at the foundation of all creation.
That was beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I know that they like that hearing that message too, because a lot of people look at that and say, "Oh, the grays," or something simple, you know.
Yes, yes. But that's so racist. We
Mm-hmm.
humans, huh?
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with us? We
Mm-hmm.
like hating things for no reason. That's just
Exactly.
ignorance. No,
Yeah.
that's not a good way to be.
Mm-hmm. Pleiadian star family.
Oh yes, these guys are well, well. How to put these beautiful creatures that in fact they had a hand in the fall of Atlantis by introducing technology that was way too advanced for the Atlanteans. They didn't foresee the darkness in the soul of man that was yet to be removed. And through their handiwork, they basically brought about the fall of that civilization, which facilitated the next stages of the experiment. So, all in all, it's all good. but they're not all unified. They're not all love and light. There are
Mm.
some sneaky degenerates amongst them, like any other species of human. And yes, may they prosper. I bless their journey.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Mantis and Zeta Reticuli hybrid program.
Yes, that's the experiment, and they've meddled with many people in our current timeline through the Super Soldier program.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the numbers are small though. Many people think, "Oh, I'm a super soldier." No, no, no. The total number living right now is 3,553. In the past 100 years and future 100 years, there's going to be about 53,000 in total. The numbers are tiny, but still, it doesn't negate the fact that it's a very real phenomenon. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And the last one here.
Ooh, what is this one? Oh my god, is this Lyran?
Oh, could be.
Oh, I love those guys. They're my most cherished aspect. The beautiful
Oh yeah.
Lyrans.
Tell me something
Oh,
about the Lyran that of your aspect, because I'm also Lyran royalty.
so my aspect is the Black Jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
It has had a role in teaching shamans among all tribes of man. It is a master of light and darkness.
Mm-hmm. I
No
see you doing that.
dimensions, yes, no domains are barred from this mighty creature. It does not run, it walks with grace, and it kills with efficiency and without pain. When necessary, not out of cruelty,
Mm-hmm.
it brings in the most powerful energy of transmutation and ascension. And it's very powerful. It's not the suitable spirit animal for anybody. It takes a special kind of tough soul with a high threshold for pain and discomfort
Mm-hmm.
to take in the energy of the jaguar.
Yeah, I feel that.
Um,
It's like the
these were,
raven almost, you know, the
yeah,
dark
yes,
animals. They
yeah.
take on the.
Mm-hmm. And so this being is a solitary being, even in its aspects that are on the Lyran homeworlds. It is self-sufficient. Not many of them either.
Mm-hmm.
But when things go really, really wrong, that's when they go to the jaguar.
Mm-hmm. I seen
They,
Colin for you
yeah, they
because
do
you're up here
things.
like in a temple, you know,
Yeah,
like you just stay up here, minding
yeah,
your business, doing
yes,
your own thing, and then like a bell rings. I heard your bell ring, but that's a bell I hear too as well, like in that temple with things. And I think that
yes,
it seems like Japanese kind of theme or something with the that bell, because it's like probably the Reiki, you know, in
yeah,
that way with the bell ringing, and then everybody knows that some those bells ring mean something, you
yeah.
know, different ones, tones and stuff.
It's like the Batman. Yeah, they put the bat in the sky and then the Batman appears. This
Yeah,
was
it like
probably,
sends out a vibration though,
yeah.
where all of the cats like feel it, you know, because we're
Mm-hmm.
just like
Oh yeah.
mine's like a lion. My lion father's name is Killator, and then my name is Vija, and then my mother's name is Cla, and um we're royalty there. And but he lived they are watching over me here, but um they just kind of go everywhere. They don't just stay in one place, you know. Yeah. So he's a
So
lion.
my jaguar aspect is called Chakuta,
Oh, okay. That's
and this one had a favor in South America. It very, very much loved the people there, and was very majorly responsible for the ascension of many of the um, Central and South American people.
Oh yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. The jaguar. Mm. I hear like a roar, not a roar, but the shouting of a song or something of the people of the Peru Peru and Bolivia, the Lake
Yes, yes,
Titicaca and stuff,
yes, yes, yes,
like all around there, that ritual thing going on around the lake there,
yes.
and like a whole bunch of tribes, and they come up out of the lake. I think that's Atlantean thing
Oh, yeah.
too, right there.
Oh, yes.
I see that you would come up out of the lake right there, and then they would be singing to you. Do you remember that? They would sing.
Yes.
They're like singing in praise, like a joy praise. Oh, it's like a makes me have chills. It's like a high honor to see you. Like I think you only come there to
Once
visit.
every 150 years.
Yeah, and then they wait and wait, and they prepare, and then are all there to see you, and you just come up by the middle of the lake, just you. I don't see anyone else with you.
The
You have on
jaguar
like a
travels
robe.
alone. Yes, yes,
You have on
yes.
like a robe, and but you're standing. You're so super tall, and you have such a deep, it's like a deep voice, but you I can hear you speak in English, or you can speak English in any language, though, then I hear
Ah,
you roar
I
as
just
well.
I just connected. Okay. So that aspect just came out of the water and it became aware of you observing him.
Mm,
And so now he is turning his gaze and looking directly into the eyes of your soul. And there is a respectful lowering of the head in reverence and recognition.
mm-hmm.
And with that, now this jaguar is sending you a spiral, a vortex of energy. Oh my goodness, you're getting initiated. This is bringing you into the family, for you are mighty and you are pure. Si oana kati acha ma wakana iatasa suamachia uokwanatara niamachia kachua sia tana wa akwana hia watiasina. So now he is one of yours and you are one of his. This is a bond of the soul in friendship and unconditional love, exchange of wisdom and gifts towards the highest good of all creation, not just in this universe, but in all universes, all domains that consciousness exists.
Thank you for that. That's I see that. Now we're just sitting. Mhm.
I want to
Yeah.
do I want to do a rune reading for you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so let's do the honors and cleanse the runes.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Asgard have to say. They've been showing me so much stuff recently. Um, there are no more books available that have anything new for me, and they're still giving me downloads about the runes, how to use them. It's mind blowing. Okay, so we have cleansed the runes. for your highest good, something that will benefit you and support your beautiful journey. So, first one is gebo, or gift. So, some sort of a gift or reward. Let's pull two more, see what the context is. Strength and speed.
Nice.
Strength, untamed physical potential. So from these two, gift of speed and strength, something with the vessel. Something going to go down with the vessel. And then the final one. Echwas. Evolution.
Nice.
Evolution. So the three together, let's see if I can hold them in front of the camera so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
So the gift of untamed potential, strength, infinite ability, and evolution. And this is happening fast.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what's coming up for you.
Thank you. I see that.
Thank you.
Look at all my runes. A whole box of them.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, I'll pull 3 of them for you too.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. Then we should probably wrap it up because my parents are home and they.
Okay.
Okay, I got. Okay. So this one's kind of a bunch of ones on here.
Yes.
The
This is elemental magic. Yes.
mm-hmm. I like spinning it like that, for protection because it has things on all. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's a mixture of Celtic and Viking runes. Very powerful. That's Ingvar, gestation and fertility. This looks Asgard too. I have to meditate on this, but it's giving me a symbol of power. This one. So these are all like sister languages. So this would be. Is this the language of the praying mantis?
Possibly.
Very possibly so. What's this one? Regeneration. So this would be Laguz. And then the next one, when you spin it, that's Dagaz, a dawn, brand new breakthrough, awakening. So it seems we're both getting the same kind of message. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, nice. From the mantis, I think, huh? Time travel. From everything.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah. These guys, they've got a sense of humor after all. Yep.
There you go.
There we go. And there they are. Hey, dude, finish the job. Yeah, I'm impatient.
Look, I got the thing that's a yes for,
Yes, okay.
I got to the yes,
Yeah. Oh, that's super.
And then this is love.
Of course. Yes,
And
that. Oh, well, hey, right back at you. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. I accept with gratitude. Thank you so much.
and that's it. That's what I pulled. Cool,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they go
Yeah,
together.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Mm,
Oh, that's
Nice.
amazing.
Life changing.
Life changing. Yes. Oh, wow.
All right. And now I
Okay.
felt heat. I feel a lot of heat.
Me too. Me too. I think this is going to keep unfolding. I don't know what we just did, but it was powerful. And I think it's going to unfold in the hours and days to come. So again, drink lots of water. Be kind upon the vessel, because usually with these big kinds of evolutionary transformations, they're pulling the energy system apart and putting it back together to put in some extra tech and upgrades. So probably you'll feel it. Same for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What an honor. What an absolute honor. And so, yes, please stay in touch.
Mhm.
I'll send you this recording,
Okay.
and yes, publish, use in any way you want.
Okay. All right. You're gonna put it on your YouTube
I
as well?
will,
Okay, good.
absolutely,
Good. Good deal.
absolutely.
Good deal.
Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
have a great day. Take care of yourself and
Yeah.
give my warmest regards to your family.
Thank you.
And yes,
Thank you.
take care. Stay in touch.
Thank you. Okay, well, bye-bye, Amir.
Take care. Bye for now. Bye bye.